So you just scored a Frontier Go Wild Pass, and you find yourself contemplating a trip with a long layover. Instead of sitting in the airport lounge or trying to catch a nap, why don't you go take an adventure into the city like I did for a few hours? Bear in mind you have to have a certain amount of time to make this work. Let me show you how I did it in Denver, Philadelphia, and Cleveland. I'll talk about the trains, the costs, the timing, and some mini itineraries. Grab your popcorn and a beer, let's go! In Denver, I usually head to Union Station. It's about a 40-minute train ride from the airport to downtown to Union Station, and the trains run about every 15 minutes. At the time of this recording, the cost for the round-trip train fare was $10. When you arrive at Union Station, you'll be in the thick of things. There are quite a few dining options for libations. One of the biggest landmarks is, of course, Coors Field. If you have enough time in your layover, Coors Field does have a bag check. You may, of course, purchase a ticket, enjoy a few innings or a complete game. Just be sure to leave yourself enough time to get back to Union Station, travel back to the airport, and board your plane. Here's a quick list of some of my favorites near the terminal or in the terminal. One of my highlights is Sliceworks, which has been on the Food Network. It's a nice place to go get a quick slice. They have 25 or 30 different varieties, all piping hot, ready to go. They've got Coors Banquet on draft, a nice dining area to get a quick bite while you're out and about checking out the area. Then we have probably the nicest attraction that's within walking distance of Union Station, and that's Milepost Zero. Milepost Zero is a nice gathering spot. It's sort of a metro market. There's many of these popping up in towns such as Tampa, Florida, Orange County, California, where they're revamping old warehouses and making mixed-use facilities out of them. This particular one has big screen outside. They hold concerts. They have ice skating rink from time to time. And of course, there's many libations and complete food court and that sort of thing. It's very, very wonderful place to go. They say Cleveland rocks, and for me, it's one of the finest airports to have a long layover. First, I do a lot of traveling as I work from home, and often a premium work spot in an airport that's relatively quiet is impossible to find. But in the Cleveland airport, there are plenty of zones where you can sit and be in near silence. If you have to make business calls or attend to clients, you can certainly do so. You may access the RTA train platform from any of the terminals by approaching the down escalator once you exit security. The RTA Red Line station on the lower level of the terminal departs about every 15 minutes. The one-way fare is $2.50. It's roughly a half an hour train ride from there to Tower City Station, which is where I would recommend you go. I'm sad to report that for this segment of the video, most of the video footage that I had was lost due to an error in my Dropbox. Now, when you arrive, of course, you've got Tower Pizza if you want to grab a quick slice. But personally, I would recommend going to Jack's Casino and searching down that buffalo. That's my favorite slot. See if you can get a couple bucks of your ticket back. Remember, there aren't many clocks in casinos, though, so be careful on your time so you have enough time to get back to the airport and enjoy that Go Wild Pass. Thanks for tuning in.